you'll sing it now. There we go. Oh, it's such a...
Sorry, we're chatting with our new friends.
Good job
we
no
are,
one heard
we?
what we were saying. But anyway, this man, he is tipped for the top. Now, he counts David Schwimmer. David Schwimmer, he's the guy in Friends. He's Ross, yeah?
Yes.
Ross and Friends. And one day what happened is that David Schwimmer picked up the phone and phoned this guy and says, I want you to be in the movie. But it wasn't really like that, Tom. Really, it wasn't. You weren't in the movie. You wanted your music in the movie.
Yeah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it, perhaps? I don't know about my acting skills, but... yeah, no, I mean, he actually... yeah, he contacted me and just loved this one track, which he'd sort of had in his stereo for a long time. And he'd picked up actually on the first album, Feather and Stone, and that had become one of his favourite albums. And the second album, there was one track called Better, which he had a little moment for in his film. So it seemed like a, you know, so he came to a gig and asked, you know.
I think this is a great thing because, you know, a lot of people, they go to movies and, you know, they watch the thing, but I read the credits. You know, I always like to stay and read the credits, and you're saying, what are you sitting there for?
Come on.
But, you know, when you get those compilation albums and things, it's a great thing. Have you found there's been a difference in your career since recording?
Yeah, well, I mean, he put a lovely little sort of message in there about the track, and he's been very supportive, and, you know, and it helps when somebody successful as that comes along. And,
I mean, let's be honest, you are new best friends. Don't be modest about it. David Schwimmer is your new best friend, isn't he?
The thing is, you didn't know who he was in the first place, did you?
Well, I mean, this was it. We were just saying that, I mean, because I don't actually watch that much TV, so actually when I met him, he had a cap on, and, you know, I was like, you know, recognised him, but couldn't quite work out where from. And so in a strange sort of way, that's probably why, you know, we become friends, because actually there isn't any of that sort of celebrity thing there. I didn't really... So
you probably found that really refreshing that you didn't have a clue who he was.
I think so, yeah, because, I mean, he's seen it all, you know, and so his approach to life is, you know, he's very grounded, and he's been through it all. So I think he just appreciates having
One of the things I like what you do, you bring me back in time, because when I was young, you used to buy records as much for the album work and the artwork associated with that. So not only can this man sing and write songs, he also paints a lot. And what did you do as regards that?
Well, that's exactly the reason, really, because I grew up with vinyl, you know, and the artwork was always really important for me. So I actually...
so this is one of yours?
Yeah, these are the canvases that I did. I did 10 canvases. Each individual canvas relates to the song, the words and the music. And I basically launched the album in an art gallery and sold off all the artwork to sort of raise money to...
What would you get for one of those?
That was, I probably shouldn't say.
Why not?
Fair, you know, it's thousands.
Good. But then this is all to fund your album, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean...
mortgaged the house, you've done all sorts of things.
Yeah, I mean, I was, you know, I had a really good run on the first album. Then when it came to the second album, I decided to set up my own label and put the record out myself. But of course, it's very expensive putting these things out. And
we're not cheap either.
Yeah, these guys, I mean, yeah, you can see what they charge me. So, you know.
There's a lot of mouths to feed around you
but
here.
He's going tomorrow, so it's all right.
So it's Miracle you're going to sing.
Miracle is from this is your second album, Skybound, and Miracle is the single. So we're going to hear that later. And you guys are all off to around all the festivals and stuff this summer. So nice to meet you all.
Brilliant.
Look forward to hearing it a bit later on.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That's Tom Baxter.